An employee with the Clayton County Sheriff's Office says she was fired because she refused to participate in a sexual affair.
Now, this story started developing last week when a Clayton County deputy was indicted on felony charges for videotaping another employee in the bathroom. Well, tonight we're hearing from the woman who reported the videotaping. She's talking with CBS Atlanta's Wendy Saltzman. The woman claims she was sexually harassed and fired.
Well, the woman who made those claims is LaDonna Williams. She says Deputy Parks made sexual advances at her, and she reported the harassment to Internal Affairs. She also told investigators Parks had taped another employee in the bathroom. Parks was indicted, but she's still on the job. Williams says she was fired because she wouldn't take part in sex games at the sheriff's office.
The chief of staff told me that that was the only reason why I was hired there, is because Sheriff Kimbrough wanted me there.
LaDonna Williams says she has nothing to hide. She admits she should never have been hired at the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
He told me he was going to pay for my GED.
The high school dropout tells us Sheriff Kim Kimbrough paid for her GED with county funds.
He heard that I had failed the test, to my knowledge, and I was still allowed to work there. I had failed my NCIC, my GCIC.
Even after failing, she was still given a job. Weeks later, the advances began.
He gave me a card saying, this is my personal number if you need me right away.
This Internal Affairs complaint says the sheriff's deputy, Alicia Parks, also allegedly started sending Williams nude pictures. And then
she grabbed my breast in public. I got very angry behind that. Next thing I know, she's asking me, well, would you have sex with both of us?
The both of us, according to this Internal Affairs report, was Parks and Sheriff Kim Kimbrough. Williams then filed a complaint of sexual harassment, and she also told investigators Parks videotaped another employee in the bathroom. Parks' only discipline? A letter of reprimand. Williams lost her job.
I was fired simply because I did not have a threesome, between Sheriff Kimbrough and Deputy Parks.
For me, I want to talk to you about LaDonna Williams. She says she was fired because she wouldn't have a threesome with you.
That is absolutely ridiculous, and I don't have time to talk to you about that.
Today we spoke with Kimbrough, who denies the sex allegations. Why did the county pay for her GED?
I have no idea.
But he had few explanations about the rest. I don't understand why she was fired when Alicia Parks hasn't been fired.
You have the case file. You have my decision.
Parks has been indicted on 2 felony counts for eavesdropping and illegal surveillance, but she's still on the job. Kimbrough refused to talk about Williams. Why was she hired here when, by her own recognition, she wasn't qualified for a job here? Now, Kimbrough says it was his decision who to fire. This isn't the first time he is accused of having a sexual relationship with an employee at the sheriff's office. His internal records show that when he was a major, there was a case investigated that involved harassment in the workplace, where it was determined that he had a consensual relationship with a correctional officer. Parks has refused our request for an interview. I'm Wendy Saltzman, CBS Atlanta News.